Barbadian music industry is highly competitive because there are a lot of emerging artists, especially since the success of Rihanna. You find there's a lot of artists emerging in non-traditional genres because before there was a lot of success in soca music on the island by way of Crossfire, Square One, and the first generation of bands. And even as far back as the Merry Men and those kind of big groups, Spice and Company. But since Rihanna's success, there's been a lot of label interest on the island. So you've seen a lot of artists now come up with pop, R&B, fusion genres, even reggae, dancehall artists. So to survive, one must be visible. You must always be releasing music. I don't think you can rest on your laurels and release one track, crop over and sit back for the rest of the year hoping promoters and stations pay you any mind. Visual is always good. Make sure your image is on point, like promo cards like this. And the internet, huge tool. Make sure you're using all your social networks like Facebook, Twitter, your website if you're there. You've got the new scan codes, the barcodes for the BEBM. So when people scan your flyer, it can take you straight to your music or even your website if you wish. A relationship with the DJs, make sure, always remember it's not important for the DJ or promoter to play your music or book you. So I think you have to make sure that they see you. Make sure, like the Jamaican industry is very aggressive with it, Trinidad as well. You have to get your CD, your flash drive with your music constantly to the DJs. If there's a new track, let them know you're working on a new collaboration. And then that leads to airplay and bookings from the promoters. You must also find a way to keep yourself working. Like, to speak a bit on the business we've created here, we're booked every day because I'm a DJ, pushing music, I'm a solo artist, and then I also have a backing band. So a career will always survive because some days it's backing band work, some days it's the DJ, or as an individual artist backed by other DJs. So there's never a day across a 7-day week that we don't have something, some form of revenue coming in. So again, produce quality music that people can understand, nice hooky commercial, what the public wants to hear. Make sure you're visible and relevant. So you got a nice song and nobody hears about it, you're not booked. Or people know who you are and they see, oh, that's an artist, but you don't have material, you're not booked. So it's a combination of good material and visibility. You make use of these social networks. Make sure your music is out there for the public to vote. Get some hits. You garner hits, gets you more attention. When you're sending a CD to the radio stations to maintain your living on the island or a promoter, try to get away from a CD with a marker on it that they can put no misplaced. So you can spend a few extra bucks and print on the CD. So you've got like your name, your contact number, what is the name of the tracks. So even if they put it down and they take it up a year later or they may rip it onto the systems, another DJ or promoter can then pick it up and see what tracks. And that's pretty much it.